on Thursday, July 29th. As Tim would say, this is somewhere in October. I don't know. We'll call it around some October 25th. I don't know. Whatever he said yesterday. Yesterday was a good day. We had Krista. Mark, you weren't there. Or Krista, were you there? She wasn't there either. Oh, that's a bad. Oh, man. Mark, you were not there.
North Conway, and to view it from Facebook land.
View it on Facebook. And then, Jason, you were there yesterday. You also did the contract class yesterday. What are we talking about yesterday? Mark, tell them what we did yesterday because you weren't there.
The all partners meeting.
At the Atlantic Grill.
So, yes. So, first in person in over a year. So, it was definitely from the Facebook world. It was a great everybody, you, Tim, Jason, Jeff did a great job getting that together and up and running. So, nice work, guys.
Let me just say this. It was very kind of Jeff to mention my name in terms of getting things set up, but I really do have to put the credit on Tim. I basically watched him load up his stuff and we talked a little bit about it. He did an amazing job. I don't really deserve any of the credit for that. It was all Tim. He did a fantastic job. He got the Facebook stream going. He got the microphones. He got the room with the video. I mean, the man was incredible yesterday. So hats off to Tim. I really cannot take any of the credit. It was a spectacular success and a great event, all in part to him, all due to him. So thank you for the thoughts, but I didn't have anything to do with that. He's the master.
He's not here, Robert, so you're supposed to take full credit for it.
No, I can't do that. I can't do that because the man is incredible. He is absolutely incredible. So when Jeff was actually saying that yesterday, I'm like, no, seriously, I'm just the sidekick here. So we did have a very good time. Hey, do we have a head count on how many actually showed up, Jason, yesterday?
From what I've been told, the tally was over 60.
60 people, and
in the room. I don't know how many were in Facebook land, but 60 people were there live, not including us.
Not including us.
Not including the leadership team that was there.
Man, I'll tell you, I hope that you all got a chance to try the food too. For the people that were there, that was amazing. I know that you guys have talked about Atlantic Grill in terms of how good the food is there. I'd never been there before for anything. And that food was unbelievable. So if the next time we have an all partners meeting there, please come down, even if it's just to eat the food, because it is so good. The people there, that everybody that came, it was wonderful to see everyone. For me, not only was it my first all partners meeting, but it was also the first time I'd actually met a bunch of people face to face. People that I've been working with for 8 or 9 months since I joined KW. And that was really special for me to be able to actually, to shake hands, to give a hug to people and to say hello. So I had a really, very personally, a wonderful time just getting to know people. So I can't wait to do that again. So Krista,
August 19th is the one up north, so that will be at Hobbs. So
now
that will be sponsored. That will be put on by Krista and I. So
Hobbs is where? Is that in Marathon, or where is that?
Ossipee.
It's in Ossipee, New Hampshire.
Ossipee, okay. And I see, now again, here, forgive my ignorance. Is this a restaurant? Is this a banquet center? What is this?
It's a restaurant / brewery. It's a really nice spot, and it's a perfect location. It's super easy to get to from all directions. It's at the junction of Route 25 and 16 in Ossipee, so it's tremendously easy to get to. I can't wait to see you guys. So come one, come all.
Awesome.
Let's have a ball. Very excited for hugs and high fives. And if you're not into that yet, just give me a what?
Yep. I know that it was actually kind of I'm kind of a socially distant person. I've been taking my time, but I just couldn't resist myself yesterday. It was so nice to see some people. I actually gave hugs to people, and for me that's a stretch. So that's how nice it felt.
Meet, right? Like all of these people, to your point, that you've been seeing kind of virtually, and you're getting to know them, you're getting to know their business, and it gets very exciting seeing 20 people in the flesh for the first time, that you feel like you know already. That's very exciting. So yes, excuse our hugs and squeezes. We can't help it.
I feel like I know these people, and I do. This is not like I feel like I actually know these people, and to actually see them for the very first time was, I don't know, it was great. Okay, so enough of that. So Hobbs is coming up. Let's do it again.
It's funny because when you're in the room, the people that know you, they all go, "Is that Robert Vincent? Jay, is that him?" I'm like, "It's him."
which is really weird because they're probably going, "Is that really him? He's really short." Which I am. So anyways, so listen, today, again, it is Thursday now. We are, I'll just really briefly go over the training for today. There's only a couple of classes that I know of, plus night school tonight. What time is night school, Jason?
6 o'clock at kwtv.com.
KWTV.
No, KellerTV.com.
I was going to say, wait a minute. That sounds a little odd. Okay. KellerTV.com, 6 o'clock, night school. That I've got to attend one of these, Jason. I got to come down and check it out. That's going to be a lot of fun. And today at 10 o'clock and at 2 o'clock, we've got the two trainings today for command. And I'm looking right now to see what those topics are. Today we're doing managing the opportunity details and documents. So it's going to be all about the opportunity and all about the documents going into DocuSign in the morning at 10 a.m. right here on Facebook Live. And also at 2 o'clock, we've got creating a listing and landing page. So we're going to be focusing on not creating your website specifically, but we're going to be talking about listing pages for listings that are coming up and landing pages for other types of events. And we're also probably going to squeeze in testimonials because I'm getting some requests about how to do testimonials. So we're going to squeeze those things in. So anything really to do with customizing your website is going to be this afternoon. And that's going to be on the Zoom, it's going to be on the Facebook Live. And something that I forgot to mention yesterday when we were in the room is we now have a YouTube live channel. And that YouTube live channel is kwtechtube.com. And that will take you to our YouTube live channel. We have so many ways to get around here. So I would love to see you on any of those channels because they all have comments and they all have interaction. So we'll be very excited to have you there. So the big reason that we have such a great panel here this morning is, of course, because of Mega Camp. So I'm going to turn it over to whoever puts their hand up first, and I want you guys to start diving into what coolness. Krista, I don't see you waving. I don't see you frantically jumping around. Well, talk to me about Mega Camp. What's going on?
Sorry, I'm very excited about it. I'm not much of a gambler, but I have a blackjack problem, so I'm very excited to go down to Mohegan Sun.
So wait. Not much of a gambler, but I have a blackjack problem. That kind of doesn't make any sense.
Not much of a drinker, but I got a Jack Daniels problem.
Yeah, I don't really drink. I just love tequila. So we're all really excited about it. It's such a great opportunity for us to have it regionally in Connecticut instead of paying a few $1,000s and going to Austin for this. Mm-hmm. The content is still going to be the same. It's going to be kind of virtually broadcasted there, but obviously enhanced in person. So looking at the end of August, it's the 24th, 25th, and then it wraps up on the 26th. Virginia and I are going to head down on the 23rd just to get our stuff kind of set up and settled in. So let us know if you're coming. We're really excited for it. We went over it a little bit yesterday during the All Partners meeting. You're going to have a valet when you arrive. You'll be escorted to registration. They have welcome swag bags. They have these like main sessions, and then you'll break out into masterminds and all of these different breakout sessions based on your production. They have a couple of different parties. They have a black and white networking event, not black and white, black and red, excuse me. They have an 80s party. It's really just going to be a great time. And if you're still worried about COVID, I get that. I fully understand your concern with the Delta variant and this, that, and whatever popping up. Your badges with your name on them are going to have your comfort level. Green for me, for hugs and high fives and piggybacks and kisses and all of that good stuff. We'll have yellow for
piggybacks. That's actually a thing.
Yeah, I don't know. It's a big venue. People are having problems getting around. I'm feeling strong, you know.
Feeling
Wow.
strong.
Yeah. And then they'll have, of course, a red to say, keep your 6 foot distance. I don't want to be touched. I don't want to be even looked at. So if you're worried about COVID, we're going to be incredibly safe. They have sanitation stations. The seating will be kind of spaced pretty far apart, and it is a limited capacity as well. I know that they've sold more than half of the tickets at this point. And then Virginia did touch on yesterday, if you guys didn't hear it, if you didn't know, the cost of your ticket to Mega Camp is taken off of your cap from next year. So if you're a capping agent or plan to be, and after Mega Camp, talk to a couple of people who have gone to Mega Camp before, because it has completely changed their career and put them on a different trajectory. So if you go to Mega Camp and you don't cap, you're not trying. Period. It's
Said
really
with
that
love.
simple. Said with the most amount of love. You guys know that about me. Said with the most amount of love possible. If you go to Mega Camp and you don't cap, you're not trying, or you're going on vacation too often. So the cost will be basically reimbursed to you. So you're going to go and get all of this really great content that you'll have access to for the next 3 months. So come with us and let us know if you're coming. We're really excited to go. And with all of your help, I won't lose all of my money at the blackjack table.
So you
Pull me
lose
away from
everybody
that.
else's money?
Time limit. I need a time limit, and I need your help. Keep me accountable.
You know
So,
what?
Mark,
Well,
why
just
don't
bring
we
you a
ask
bunch of
Mark?
tequila.
Yeah, right. Mark, tell us about what you're doing in Meredith, because I think that you're going to be setting something up in the training room there, right? If people want to take advantage of it kind of virtually, if you're not able to come down to Mohegan.
Yes. So, yes. So if you can't make it down there, and then what times you can pop in and out, we are going to run the main sessions down in the training room. So Jason is going to help facilitate that. So we'll get that going. People stop in, see some of that ceremonies. We're going to try to figure out how to do some of the breakout sessions, but as Krista said, was they're going to be based on our production, so that might be hard. So if you do have a digital ticket and you want to come, when it comes to breakout sessions, pop your earbuds in, grab a room, and you can experience it that way. But at least for the major sessions, when everyone is together, it will at least hopefully will have people around you to excitement and get that feeling of camaraderie. So.
Well, that sounds like a lot of fun.
I do also want to touch on the networking aspect of Mega Camp. Again, if you talk to any of our agents within our family here about their experience at Mega Camp or family reunion or any of these bigger, national events, they have tons of people in their phone now that they didn't know before, that they know now, and they can refer business to. We live in an incredible area where people buy vacation homes on a fairly regular basis, all across our states, between New Hampshire and Maine. So people are coming from everywhere. This is a really important event, especially considering that it's regional. You have your Connecticut agents, your Massachusetts agents, your Rhode Island agents, all of these people who have clients that they need to refer to us. Referral business is so much easier than going out and getting it yourself. And help me with my not gambling problem and make some referral partners.
That's a great point. The connections that you make there, and the referral business that you can generate. Just imagine if you spend the money to go down there, just the little bit amount of money that they are asking to go to Connecticut and join this physical party. Because it's the regional version, you're talking about people that are in our team. They're in our New England region, and getting those connections and creating those relationships, getting those people into your command database as your referral network. Not just saying hi, but actually connecting with them in command and developing relationships. This entire event is going to pay for itself multi times over just in the relationships that you're going to build. So this is, I mean, the fact that we're getting together is great, but what can come from that, what can come of it, is even greater. So this is an opportunity beyond just the education, beyond the party, beyond the gambling. This is a great opportunity to build your business. So think of it that way. If you're not necessarily thinking about it in terms of, oh well, I'm not a great party, I don't gamble a lot, or whatever. But if you think about it in terms of building your business, you cannot go wrong.
Absolutely. We're stoked about it. So let us know if you're coming. Um, Let Mark know or Jason know if you're going to show up, just so we can, get a reasonable head count, and make sure that we have all of the supplies we need in Meredith. Um, she might get upset that I didn't ask her permission for this, but I'll ask her forgiveness later. Call Adar, who just opened up a mega agent office.
Awesome.
She went to, I think it was a family reunion a couple of years ago, and here she is, 2 years later? Maybe it's three, probably two. I don't know. Call her and ask her. She might be too busy. Because at these events, again, not to beat a dead horse, but not only do they teach you exactly what you need to know, if you already know it, sometimes it's nice to go and get a reboot.
Mm-hmm.
Know what I'm saying?
And she is on the list, so she is attending. So
Awesome.
even after all this success, she is attending. So
That's an interesting
you hear
point.
different things at different points in your life, right? Like sometimes if you're going through something, you're not going to hear something the same way as you would maybe a year later, 2 years later. That's why, Mark, your sister's been to Bold how many times? 17,
13,
18,
Jason?
19, or something like that. Yeah, it's bananas, and it's like she goes for the referrals, and she goes because the content sounds differently on different days to different people. So you're always going to get some gold nuggets. And to your point, of course Adar's coming. She knows what it's going to do for her business, because she's kind of the poster child of that success. So
That's awesome. Well, Jason, what have you got for us? I'm actually gonna finish up with Mark in terms of the next meet and greet. Not the meet and greet. What is it? The huddle, the new agent huddle. I want to finish up with you, Mark, on that. But Jason, what have you got for us?
Well, I just want to capitalize on the whole regional mega camp thing. Austin in August isn't that great. It's very hot. So having it local is phenomenal. It's truly only a few hour ride compared to the headaches of airports and hotels and trying to check in and losing luggage, like Krista was saying. I also think that when you go to the local event, you're going to hear from local agents, right? When I say local, I mean New England. When you go to Austin or you go to a family reunion, you're hearing from California and Texas and Washington, and people may say that won't work in this market center. This is our market center. Everything you hear down there from other agents is our market center. It's a great opportunity to see where the market is in other states too, to try to get a grasp on if there's a shift coming or a correction or what it may be. I mean, like Krista said, we're talking about the major states around Boston, because Boston is pretty much our hub for real estate as far as value and price point. So, that's a great opportunity to do that. The second part of what I just want to say is I want to thank everybody that came out yesterday to the All Partners meeting and to the live contracts classes. They are the bread and butter to your business as far as, getting money and not losing money on a risk management side of it. We had a packed room yesterday, which was phenomenal. I think the numbers that Jeff went over yesterday were phenomenal.
Oh, yeah.
Tim did an amazing job. It was the first time. For people that don't really know or didn't know how it kind of works on the inside, on the other side of the blanket, Tim gets to go to the building a half hour before 10 o'clock, 9:30. That's when we get the room, right? The room has to be paid for by hour. So Tim has literally 25 minutes to set up 2 computers, 3 screens, 15 microphones, it seemed like, and everything went flawlessly. So for him, and I know he beta tested it all at his in Portsmouth before he went over there, because I know that's how Tim is.
Yep.
But it worked great. It is a process. We're probably going to make a few changes, or Tim, I shouldn't say we. I just want to say thanks for everyone that showed up, and thanks for Tim and
Yeah.
obviously Annie Mac Mortgage for getting us the room.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I can't stress that enough. With I was blown away by the effort that Tim put in, and the results were great. Were great. So, Mark, what's going on with the New Agent Huddle? We're going to do another one. When is the date for that?
Yes. So the date will be August 17th. Should be same time, 9:30 to 12. It's
Okay.
Tuesday because I thought the all partners would be that Wednesday. So iron out schedule based on a couple of requests. So I'm trying to get the guests lined up for that. But we'll have that. Also, too, there will be, I'm waiting for the information, but a CEU class on the 20th of August in Meredith as well. So packing that week full enough. But
Nice.
that's been requested to get as many in. And then I also have one in September for Cohen title as well. So trying to get as much education out to everybody in person so that people can meet, greet, and say hi. So I look forward to seeing every time new faces there in Meredith. Come visit Jason and I anytime.
That sounds awesome. I'm looking forward to it again. It's actually really fun to get in the beautiful training room that you guys have got up there, and just to interact and answer questions, and get to know the new agents. And I did notice that a lot of not a lot, but it was a good mix of agents who had been there for a little while and agents that were really brand new. And that, again, networking, communicating with people who have done this and share those ideas. It's a fantastic opportunity. It really is a huddle, and there's a lot of information that comes out of that. And I know that there's some other things going on with huddles in different areas now that you've triggered this great concept and this great idea of getting together. I know that we're actually going to be looking at doing some other places, so that's going to be exciting. It's a great way to just kind of get back together. And if you think about it, this is these are baby steps towards getting back to whatever the new normal is. Even though I hate that term. We're going to be looking at a different world, but these are baby steps to try and find out what that looks like and to get back together. So this is very, very cool and very exciting. So, quick question. We're doing.
Because it puts.
Go ahead.
No, I was going to say I like it because it allows people to see, like you said, newer agents. I'm a little bit more. I've been here for just a little longer, but feel all comfort levels of asking a question to you. There's no wrong question, no wrong answer, but it's good to see. And like, this will be number 3 up there. And I think people are progressing. People are raising their hands for open houses to help out on things of that. And they're actually starting to get experience. So starting to see it working. So.
This is going to grow. This is going to be a big thing, and I hope that we are able to continue it and grow it. It's very exciting. Jason, I've got Ignite on my calendar today. Is today the last day?
It should be. Yeah, it's the end of the month.
Oh my God, who's doing it? Do you know who's going to be involved in Ignite today? I haven't got it on my link here. Well, Ignite, if you're part of Ignite and you've been part of it all month, don't forget that in about 6 minutes or so on the KW, what is that thing again? It is, oh my gosh, KellerIgnite.com. I've got it in front of me. Yay! KellerIgnite.com. That is at 9 o'clock today. This is the final day, so make sure you come in there. I know that on the last day, they always do some cool stuff to kind of wrap it up and give you some really cool bonus stuff. And I've been to a couple of the ones on the end days, and it's been a lot of fun. Also, tomorrow is Investing Mastermind with Brendan Phelan. And that's a UPM thing on Keller TV at 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. So there are some things that you can get involved with today and tomorrow. Even though the month is winding down, we're ramping up for the new month. And I know that on that note, we're going to be doing with Tim all month long is going to be focusing on commanding your business. And I'm looking forward to that because that's kind of my wheelhouse. So that'll be fun. I hope that you guys have an awesome day. We're going to wrap it up. Does anybody want to kind of plug anything at the end here as we go out?
I just want to say real quick, listening to Mark talk about this new-ish agent huddle, we are so incredibly lucky that we have things like this. And I'm not sure if all of you newer agents know how lucky you are. I talk about it all the time. It probably gets annoying. I worked for a different brokerage for the first couple of years of my real estate career. No one has what we do. No one cares as much as we do. And the fact that we have this, and I hate this term, but this incredible safe space for our new and newer agents to come in and say, okay, well, we're not going to do anything specific. We're just going to come in and and figure it out together,
Yep.
that's a really special, really beautiful thing. And I hope that you guys appreciate it,
Mm-hmm.
because we love to do it. The reason that I love to do it specifically is because I've been there. I know what it's like to be sat down in your desk and say, all right, go. And you're like, how? Which way is up? Um, so, we do have a lot. Don't get overwhelmed by it. You're
Yeah.
allowed to pick and choose which classes, what education that you're taking part in.
Mm-hmm.
And if you get lost in it, put your hand up. We're
Yeah.
here quite literally for you.
Yep.
So that's all. Thank you, Mark, for putting that together. You're the best.
Yeah, that's awesome, Mark. And like I said, it's just going to keep getting
Beautiful
growing.
green room, too. I've seen that under construction for a long time, so to
And
see it just all now is really special. It's gorgeous.
The only thing we're missing over there, Mark,
if
is
I
a wet
must
bar.
plug Robert,
Go ahead, Mark.
my plug is I saw it last night. My sister posted, so to get back to talking about things in person, she is doing her home tour next Tuesday down in the Seacoast. So for new agents, this is a great opportunity. I'm trying to get it going up in the Lakes region, but great opportunity for new agents to hook up in that. Walk around, see the houses that are on the market, listen to some experienced agents talk about things. So yes, that's next Tuesday morning. Check out the Facebook page. She announced that there, but look forward to one coming up to Lakes Region soon. Working with some of the teams to put together, and then once that, we will get that posted. So please, same thing. Agents come, see what's out there for you. So.
Awesome. Awesome.
Those home tours, you guys, are incredibly, incredibly beneficial. That was one of the things as an agent before that I missed the most when COVID happened and sort of flipped everything upside down. It's such a great opportunity to get out there with other agents and hear different perspectives on the systems of the home. Maybe you don't know a lot about heating systems and somebody else does, and they're talking about why this is good or why this is bad. Sometimes there will be a lender that will come around with us and they'll say, okay, well, this could go FHA or it couldn't. It's only conventional. They'll give you options for financing and things of that nature. Sometimes we'll have a home inspector that'll say, this will pass. We know that there's no passing or failing with the home inspection, but this might be an issue, that might be an issue. So incredibly beneficial. And also for your social media posts, it makes you look very busy. So get out there and do them. They're really great, and they're typically only the first half of one day every other week, so it's not all that much time.
Becoming an expert in the field that you're in is going to be a big part of your building your business. And to become an expert, you have to get involved and you have to learn. And these opportunities are there for you to do just that. Take advantage of them all around you. Seek it out. If you don't know if something's available to take a class or to get involved with, ask any of us. And any of us at the Market Center, we're here to help you guys. Like Krista said a few minutes ago, we're here for you. If you want to know something and you don't know where to find it, ask us and we'll get you in touch with the right way to learn it. All right, you guys, that's it for today. Thank you all, Krista, Mark, Jason, for joining me here. Tomorrow morning, I think Tim is back with us, and you guys have an awesome day. Take some training, reach out to me, reach out to anyone for assistance on anything you need, and go out and have some fun today. All right, you guys? Thank you all, and we'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.
Happy Thursday. Sell well, my friends.